many people to cross borders in search of a better life, in some instances obviously in search of freedom from persecution and conflict. So I think it's something that's very important. It gives you a different worldview on what this continent is about and what happens on this continent. But beyond that, we're going to look at the South African context when it comes to freedom of association and why it is so important. So I'll tell you a little story. So in case there's anyone in the room that celebrated Diwali yesterday, I hope you had a blessed Diwali, and I hope that you enjoyed it. But as you know, it always leads to debate within various communities, and I happen to live in one of those middle-class suburbs here in the northwestern parts of Johannesburg, where the WhatsApp group was awash with complaints yesterday, because it was Diwali, right? And what we know is, with Diwali celebration, we tend to have fireworks as part of it. And people are very concerned with their pets, with the welfare of their pets. I have 3 dogs of my own, so yeah, they get a bit nervous and they get a bit uncomfortable, but my argument is always that it happens for 2 nights, once a year. And that, you know, you keep the dogs happy and safe. But the debate went on the WhatsApp group, and at some stage someone raised the question, isn't there a law against this? And someone responded very, very smartly and said, yes, apartheid. Basically talking about the fact that previously we had, and just to clarify, there was no general law called apartheid, but there was a series of laws, and I'll take you through some of those, that prevented freedom of association. So first and foremost, we obviously had the Group Areas Act. And what the Group Areas Act did, and there was many iterations of it, obviously. I'm not going to bore you with all the legalese and the history behind it, but basically what the Group Areas Act did was that it denied black people under apartheid citizenship in South Africa. So remember the TPVC states, right? What we call the homelands, whatever the case was. You were in essence a citizen. If you were black African, you were a citizen of one of those states. And South Africa was the only country in the world that recognized those states, just out of interest. So Transkei, Ciskei, Venda, Bophuthatswana, and I'm sorry if I've left out anyone on that particular list, but those were the examples. So you were a citizen